try our luck. And even though it's not guaranteed, like what you want to see is what you're going to see, I always like to know what my guests are interested in so I can cross my fingers and toes tightly for you. The best I can do.
It is 4:30 a.m. We are out for an open jeep safari with the conservation expert from Namutomi camp. In this episode 2 from my Namibia vlog series, you will travel with me through Etosha National Park and sight some amazing wildlife and landscape. I'm Riddhi aka Rids, and I'm taking you on a road trip to Namibia, a sparsely populated country with the best of the wildlife sighting, deserts and oceans, and some incredible landscape along the way. Welcome to my channel. The sun rising in another continent in another time is always a reminder that I'm blessed to be traveling the world. My camera shutter did not stop, but I made sure to switch off the sound. A little bit about Etosha National Park. It is Africa's largest game reserve, way more affordable than its counterparts like Kruger in South Africa or Masai Mara in Kenya, having been to both. What am I shooting? Oh, that's the lone jackal. These are the famous wildebeests, an antelope you only find in Africa and in thousands during migration across the Mara River. These are guinea fowls or wild chickens. Can you spot the horde of elephants? Out there, wait for something crazy that happened at the end of the video. This is the aha moment. We spotted the very rare black rhino. You ask the conservation expert and she will not tell you where they are found, usually to protect them from poaching. This is the white rhino in the salt pan. Etosha salt pan is world famous. We will be on it in this episode soon, so wait for it. They say you are lucky if you spot the big five: lions, leopards, elephants, white rhino and the very rare black rhino. Will we see them? From safari, fancied walking through the buildings created in the German style. Namibia was one of the 22 erstwhile German territories.
We are at Etosha National Park. We are putting up this beautiful camp called Namutomi Camp, which is on the eastern side of Etosha National Park. Etosha National Park is famous for many things. One of them will be the salt pan, which you get to see even from this place. And how cool is that? We also have the black rhinos and the black-fisted impala here. This morning in the safari, we were lucky enough to catch a glimpse of all these animals. Now we are off to the next destination. So in the morning, after a pretty nice safari, we are going to go to the next camp. And we are going to cross the whole Etosha National Park. So going from the east side to the west side.
Leaving Namutomi, but not Etosha so soon. Keep observing how the landscape keeps changing in this country. When I was getting here, many people asked me, but there is only desert, no? And that's just a myth about Namibia that we will bust. Of all animals, my favorites are actually the giraffe. Fascinating. Introducing you to auger buzzard, a predatory bird that feeds on mammals. It's hot here during the day, so just a little meetup place under the tree. And the safari continued, so did the wildlife sighting. The abundance of African wildlife has a different order. Meet Mr. and Mrs Ostrich and observe how the one baby is on the ground and the other one is hanging from her stomach. At some point, it felt like the beautiful zebras are available in Africa the way cows are in India.
Gravel roads, which is why you will see a lot of jerking, and you need to maintain the speed limit because you're going through a national park. We are moving from the east side to the west side, and this is gonna be a long drive, but it's, in a way, if you look at it, it's like a day safari, a day long safari. So that's what we are doing. We already saw this beautiful giraffes walking across the road, and we are hoping to see more. At Etosha salt pan, and we are at the lookout. As you can see, there is nobody around. This is one of the largest, in fact could be the largest salt pan in the world. In fact, you can see it from this place. What just happened, like two really big African elephants were in front of our car, and to be honest, I was shit scared. I was shit scared to be able to move with this car through them, and they were eating, and you know, in the wilderness, if one animal can just topple you off, and that's an elephant, right? And they're like with huge tusks. They look like a two-storied building to me, but now here we are. We have been able to just move through them, and we are on our way to Hobart.
And that's it, guys. Subscribe to my channel for episode 3 from the Namibia vlog series about Hobart Conservancy, where poachers are protectors of the land and desert lions roam around in a landscape with termite houses.
Happy Diwali!